Well, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I've been waiting for this day for a while. Very calm. It's about 3:30. Finally got cool temperatures. Southeast wind coming from that way right there. I wanted to go down this road here further, but there was 2 vehicles already down there, and there's only so much room. So we parked here, and we're gonna head on over there since the wind is coming from there. And this is the border of the state land. We're gonna get right up here in the corner, because right on the other side of this is a food plot. It's been harvested, but you know how animals are. They're coming back for crumbs. So we're gonna walk in here a little ways with the camera on. I just remembered I got a hip quiver on. Gotta watch where I walk. But anyway, we're gonna walk up this a little bit and get back in there and try to catch the deer that are coming up out of here. Being that there's bow hunters down there, or hunters, could be any kind of hunter, small game, whatever. But being they're down there, maybe they'll push the deer right to me. And being I'm parked where I'm parked, shouldn't get any more people coming this way. So I'm gonna get up in here and get set up for a little bit so I can keep an eye on all this. And I'll see you when we get there. Okay, we're in our spot here. Wind is coming from that direction right there. And I got these trees as back cover. I got the sun behind me with more trees. The deer should be coming from right up on that small ridge, coming right down through here into this little saddle, and then going right back up this ridge. And right on the other side of that ridge is the food plot. It used to be a bean field. They cut it about halfway through September, and it's now halfway through October, the great October lull. But there's a couple of trails that go right through here. There's a bunch of them on the other side of this. This is a little thicket. And then right on the other side, as you can see, that sunshine in the grass. That's real. There's a bunch of trails over there. That's a little bit too crazy of a shot for me. There's like 1 or 2 shooting lanes. If it's right on the edge, then I might be able to get a shot. But even still, I ranged it just for the heck of it, and it's like 28 yards, and it's just a little bit out of my range for what I'm shooting. Still getting over that dang cold, but a lot better. But anyway, yeah, this is our setup. I got a couple of small game arrows. My arrows are set up for YouTube. I got my wrist cam, so you'll see the shot, hopefully anyway. And that's the only camera I got with me. I didn't bring a tripod other than the phone that I'm using right now. The phone is convenient. I can just put it in my pocket and be done with it. Carrying a tripod and setting it up for the shot and all that, that's just a pain in the butt to do when you're limited for time. It's probably going on 5 o'clock right now. If I had to guess, it'd be like 4:30, 4:45. But we can get shots also right here, and it would not surprise me, you know, because like I say, right on the other side of that ridge is the food plot, and there are trails I walked Well, you can see that tree line up there. I walked along the tree line all the way and then came down in here just to stay away from the, keep the wind on my favor. But I got all these trees as cover on that side, so if they do come up along the field edge, which they could, they could very easily come along that field edge right there and then come right up behind me. But I set up just in case they did. I could stand right here and get a shot right through here and then right through here. There's two places. Well, as good of a spot as that was, I was right there in that cluster of oak trees there, waiting for them to come down through this wood thicket. They come across from over there. And I just really quietly snuck up onto this. And I didn't see anything up here at all. But they come and go right up over that ridge right there. And on the other side of that is a food plot. But we're gonna slowly walk our way up in here. Just about a full moon. It looks like it's more daylight than it is with this camera. For some reason it's really good like that. It's not really this much daylight out here. More than likely, if we see any deer, it's just going to be tails running away. But yeah, I was hoping something would either go through this wood line all the way back. There it goes. And I was hoping something would come up through this wood line right here and work its way up through there. And it still might. But there's all kinds of trails that cross and go down into that. Just to get up over this ridge. But you can see, like right here, this trail just goes right on down through. There's a bunch of trails through here, and I mean a bunch. Come snowfall, when this grass is all down, it's just crazy trails through here. But by snowfall rifle season, it's just so heavily hunted that you really have a hard time hunting here. Bow season's a little different. There's a bunch of us that hunt here though. Ooh. It's getting cold. It's gonna be a really cold night. It's supposed to be like 30 degrees tonight. But that's the van right up there, so yeah, I'm gonna move it and get right on up in there. And well, it didn't pan out like I hoped. It was a good setup. It really was. I mean, there it is right there. There's my oak trees. I was hoping for sure they would come down through and get up underneath these oak trees and just hang out for a while. And like I said, they still might, but yeah, not tonight.